a sacred world hiding in plain sight. Imagine the sky as a gateway to the infinite, the earth as a mother in constant labor, and water as the primal force shaping life itself. Sounds poetic, right? But for religious humanity, the world Mircea Eliade uncovers in his book, The Sacred and the Profane, these aren't just symbols. They're the cosmic keys to understanding existence itself. Welcome back to the Isle of Nines channel. In today's video, we're diving into Chapter 3, Rediscovering the Sacred in Nature. We'll uncover how the sky, water, and earth are more than natural phenomena. They're sacred realities. And if this leaves you wanting more, be sure to check out the full article over on the Isle of Nines blog, where we expand on today's themes in greater detail. Let's start with nature itself. For most of us, it's just a backdrop, a collection of random events. But for religious humanity, nature wasn't random. It was a cosmos, a divinely structured order filled with sacred meaning. Mircea Eliade describes how ancient peoples saw nature as fraught with religious value. The sky, for instance, wasn't just a vast expanse. It was the ultimate symbol of transcendence. Its boundlessness represented an eternal, unchanging realm where gods resided. Think of Zeus commanding the skies with thunderbolts, or Indra, the Hindu god of storms, riding his celestial elephant to restore order. In Egyptian mythology, Nut, the sky goddess, stretches herself across the heavens, her body a canopy of stars. These aren't just stories. They're how humanity saw the sacred embedded in the sky itself. Over time, these sky gods often became what he calls remote gods, or deiotiossi, distant beings who withdrew after setting creation in motion. As humanity turned to agriculture and daily life, their worship shifted to earthbound deities tied to fertility, to harvest and survival. But even as these celestial gods became distant, their symbols remained as reminders of the infinite. Water. It's life-giving, cleansing, and transformative, but it's also destructive. This duality is what makes water sacred. For many religions, water represents a cosmic reset and a return to the primordial chaos from which all creation emerges. Take baptism, for example. Early Christians like Tertullian described it as more than just cleansing. It's a symbolic death and rebirth. Immersion in water kills the old self, allowing a new self to rise, purified and renewed. But water's sacred power isn't limited to Christianity. The Ganges River in Hinduism is considered a purifier of sins and a source of spiritual renewal. In the Bible, Noah's flood isn't just destruction, it's a cleansing of the earth, making way for a new creation. Even in myths, heroes often dive into dangerous waters to confront chaos, slaying dragons, defeating monsters, and emerging transformed. Water reminds us that endings are beginnings, that chaos isn't destruction, but creation in disguise. It's a sacred paradox that flows through every culture. If water is the great reset, then the earth is a great mother. Eliade observed that across religions, women and the earth share a sacred connection. Just as the earth births life in endless cycles, so does the woman, embodying the creative force of the cosmos. In Greek mythology, Gaia, the earth goddess, gave birth to the sky god Uranus without a partner. In Hinduism, Bhumi Devi represents the nurturing, life-giving power of the earth. These myths reflect an ancient truth. The earth is not just soil, it's a sacred creative force. Eliade also ties this sacred alignment to agriculture. Women, as the first cultivators of plants, became the symbolic owners of the earth's fruits. Their role in nurturing life mirrored the cycles of planting, growth, and harvest. Every time we nurture the earth, we watch somehow grow, we're participating in this sacred rhythm, a cosmic dance of creation. Creation myths often tell a sacred union between the sky god and Mother Earth. Eliade calls this a hierogamy, a cosmic marriage, a model for balance and harmony. In Vedic texts, the groom declares, "I am heaven," and the bride responds, "I am earth." Their union symbolizes the cosmic harmony that sustains life. Similarly, in Greek mythology, the secret marriage between Zeus and Hera is mirrored in agricultural rituals, where symbolic reenactments of the sky-earth union ensure fertility and abundance. These rituals weren't just practical, they were cosmic. Rain fertilizing the soil wasn't weather, it was a divine act, a sacred reminder of the eternal balance between heaven and earth. When rain falls, it's more than just water meeting dirt. It's the heavens and the earth coming together, reminding us of creation's sacred dance. From the sky's transcendence to the earth's nurturing embrace, from water's renewal to the sacred union of heaven and earth, nature isn't ordinary, it's extraordinary. This is just a glimpse of what Mircea Eliade explores in The Sacred and the Profane. For more of these ideas, head to the Isle of Nine's blog for the complete article. And don't forget to subscribe to the Isle of Nine's channel for more explorations of spirituality, philosophy, and the mysteries of existence.